Okay, so I got something in the mail. I just got back from my Canadian fishing trip, and I used the GoPro a lot, and I just noticed that the quality was just complete shit. So I got on Amazon and I bought the GoPro Hero 6. Basically, this GoPro has like the frame rate that I want, like the slow motion and 4K. I don't use 4K because none of my other devices have 4K and I don't really care. But it has 4K and a bunch of other stuff that's pretty cool. I did get this. This isn't the main part of the video though. This is an $18 kit that has a bunch of GoPro gear in it from Amazon. And it has, I mean, if I estimate it, like at least $100 worth of shit in it, but it was $18. So it's obviously way too good to be true. It's not gonna, there's nothing, I don't know what to think, because if it has everything that it says it has in here, I guess made money, so this was like cheaper. I don't know. So first off, comes in this nice carry case. Oh, it smells like plastic. We're just gonna go one by one with all this shit because there's a lot of shit in here. First off, this is a floaty device, so it's sticky. So you put the sticky on one thing and then you put the other sticky on the floaty device, and then it floats your GoPro. So it's really light, so I don't even think it would hold a GoPro. Anyways, that's one thing. This is a GoPro wristy, I guess. So you put it on your wrist, or maybe your arm. That's pretty cool. This is a flotation handle. This is another wrist type, arm type thing, deal. Another one of those things. Selfie stick. I already have 2 of these, but they're both pretty rusted. So this is a cheap Gorilla Pod, baby Gorilla Pod. I could use that on something. Here is this clamps onto like a pipe, like that. So that's kind of neat. And then there's another like extension pieces on that. So that's cool. It's good for biking and stuff. It's a clothes clamp, so you can put this on your shirt and then mount your GoPro right there. Imagine if this is like a backpack though, because this is obviously not going to hold it. But anyways, and then it also rotates, I think, yeah. So it can rotate like that. There's still a bunch of stuff. We just went through like 6 items. Now there's a bunch of stuff. This is a heady, aftermarket if you will. And I mean, come on. This alone is like $20 and the whole thing was like $18. So what the is going on, man? It probably will get stretched out, but I mean, there's rubber in there to hold it down on your head. It seems very structurally sound. Next item. This is a curved GoPro mount in here and just a bunch more extensions. Always good to have those. Now, here's another cool item. This is a suction cup. I've always wanted one of these. It's definitely not, I wouldn't trust it, but I would do it for like the inside of my car, not the outside. Rotates that way and this way. This is probably like, you know, at least like $8 or something. Now this is the main reason I bought it. I just got back from my trip in Canada, and I went to the store to get a chesty because I was fishing and I wanted that, you know, that fishing footage, you know. $50 or $50 or $60 for a chesty. $18 for all this shit, and this is a total chesty. I don't even know. It's aftermarket. Oh god, it smells bad. That's pretty tight, and you can tighten it. It has this buckle here. $18 just for this would have been, you know, I don't know. We got a cleaning cloth in here. I don't know what that is. A curved thing. I already have a couple of these, but never too much GoPro gear. So yeah, all this cool shit and a carry case. I mean, no brands on it. I always like no brands. Has a little handle. $18. I mean, I'm a very cheap person, even though I just bought this. Very cheap person. So this is like, what? You know, to me, so. Okay, now let's get into this geepery. Oh god damn, it's so sexy. That's the GoPro right there. Ooh, GoPro stickers, yes. So in here we get the standard GoPro 3M straight one, the flat one, and then the curved one for like helmets and shit. And then a charger cord, which is USB-C, which is sick. My laptop's USB-C. And then one battery. So I'm gonna start taking this apart here, see how it's going. Oh, that's pretty tight. Couple pieces of plastic just came off of the case and might have just broke something. I don't know. Battery goes in here. There. Oh, that's nice. And then there's a little pull tab to pull the battery back off. Yeah, look at this. That's a big no-no. I don't like that at all. Should I read the manual? Nah. Touchscreen is really nice. We're recording now. Stabilization. Looks pretty decent. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to play around with this a lot to like understand what's going on, but I'm excited about this. And you should be too. Stay tuned for some dank-ass GoPro videos, you know what I'm saying? And the podcast too. Check out the podcast. I'll put the podcast down below. And I'll see you later. Okay, it's been like 5-6 days since I bought my GoPro Hero 6. And I've noticed some issues. So the reason I bought the 6 was because I bought the Session like 2 years ago, and I fell in love with it, and I used it all the time. And I used it all the time. And I just recently, the quality wasn't keeping up with what I wanted, so I wanted to upgrade to something a little better. So I decided to get this, and this is technically the best GoPro you can get. The cage on this thing is so hard to get on and off. The cage on this, ever since I got it brand new, popped on and off easy, like nothing. So that sucks, because this cage is really hard to get on and off. The microphone on the Session is on the front and the back, and the cage does not interfere with the microphone, which is great. The audio is perfectly clear. But the microphones on this are on the top, the sides and the top, and they're a lot smaller holes, and the cage interferes with it. On top of that, if you stick your GoPro in the water and then back out of the water, the holes don't drain as quickly as this one. This takes like a couple seconds to drain. This one didn't really drain unless I made it drain, and I didn't know that it wasn't drained until afterwards. So there's some issues there. Also, I watched a video on the Hero 6, and there's a stabilization glitch where if you're like in some sunlight, the stabilization will kind of like go out, and it'll kind of like get kind of choppy like, and that defeats the whole purpose of the stabilization. It just looks almost worse than just having raw footage like this. Also, the new format that you have to access 120 or 240 frames per second, I can't even get it on my laptop. You have to go through all these downloaders and stuff. I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't really tried that hard. It shouldn't be that user unfriendly. Also, this thing, you touch it and it 1, 2, 3 turns on in 3 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it usually takes about 7 seconds, 7 or 8 Mississippi-lessly. In the Session, the beauty of it is it's boom on, boom off. So it's very simple. This one, they want you to like have it on at all times, and when you want to use it, touch the shutter button, which that's kind of cool because it's instantly. But there's a screen here, and the battery dies a lot faster. I know the screen goes dark at sometimes, but it's still on. It's still using battery, and it still goes down pretty quickly. That being said, you can get an extra battery or multiple extra batteries, so it's kind of like eh. Overall, the stabilization was beautiful. I really like this. The quality is massive. I can do 120 frames per second, and I think I can get that on I can't get 240 yet. I just think people should be aware of the setbacks that come with these. $400 worth? I don't think so. No, not yet, at least. I have this thing $200 worth at the time. Even when I bought it brand new with my own money, it was like instantly paid itself back in a couple days. This thing, I've already used it in like 2 different videos, and I don't know. So it's nice to be lazy sometimes, so I can give you this future approach onto what you saw that was filmed like a week ago. I filmed this video like a week ago, and it's nice to see that. It's nice to be able to tell you how I feel about the camera 2 weeks later, or a week later. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, make sure to like it. I'll see you tomorrow and the next day and the next day.